Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This is take number 5. I have been having a really hard time getting my words out. I was having a hard time getting the camera in a good spot where there isn't a glare coming in from the sun. I still never got that fixed. But anyway, I'm starting over. This is number 5. Hopefully I can get through it this time. The only message that came out today was be still, rest, we are shifting. Okay. And I know that to be true because I've definitely had a lot of shifts in my relationship and my own personal life. 3-3, you guys can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But the Fairy Godmother was the first card that came out as I was shuffling. It is a number 25 card, rounds down to number 7, which is about spiritual awakening. 2 is about duality. 5 is about positive change and transformation. But the Fairy Godmother is about wish fulfillment. Things coming to you after a lot of prayer, a lot of wishing, saying manifestation, I am affirmations 101. Constantly trying to manifest things. Those things are coming to you now. A lot of people, this is talking about spiritual gifts that you've been asking for or wanting to connect with, or something of that sort that is starting to happen for you guys. You guys are starting to reap those rewards. You're starting to harvest those things after a job well done, after a lot of hard work and dedication is what I'm hearing. So these go hand in hand. You know, a lot of people have reached out and planted some seeds, so to speak, with those newly awakened people. They've told them about videos they can watch, books that they can read, music that they can listen to, told them about chakra work or how to connect with their angels and guides or what have you and things like that. And now they're starting to see these newly awakened beings reap the rewards of new gifts and spiritual gifts for themselves. So you're starting to see, so the teacher's starting to see the student awaken to their spiritual gifts. That's really cool. I've always thought that was cool to see when I have people that awaken, when I'm doing healing appointments with them. It's really cool to be able to experience that and see it for yourself. 222, you can look that up on Sacred Scribes, but I'm hearing that's about trust. For some reason, I'm hearing it's about trust. Okay, so Epona's Wild Daughter. This is a 54 card, rounds down to a number 9. 9 is about philanthropy. 5 is about positive change and transformation. 4 is about the archangels working with you. But this is about pure potential, wild energy, pure potential. This is also about creative energy. So a lot of you may be feeling creative or led to do things that bring out your creative side. Yes, I'm hearing. I was told to tell you about the numbers on this card. It is number 18. It is a number 18 card, rounds down to a number 9. 9 is about philanthropy. 1 is about the law of attraction and attracting things to you by staying positive. And number 8 is about infinity, ebb and flow, abundance of joy, peace, happiness, harmony, balance is what I'm hearing. It's also about financial security for some. That could be what this card is talking about, harvesting more money. Yes, for a lot of you. A lot of you, this is also more clientele for your business. If you're an entrepreneur, that's what it's talking about, is more of that. A lot of people have been setting goals, like I've told them to, from December to now, have been setting goals for 2021. And a lot of people are already manifesting things into their life that have to do with their goals, something that has to do with their goals. And they weren't expecting to manifest it as fast as they did, but they're noticing that this year, even like last year, but even more so than last year, is a year of really manifesting quickly. Very fast, rapid manifestations. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay, and then Lascuna, this is a number 39 card. Rounds down to a number 12. 3 is about the Ascended Masters working with you. 9 is about philanthropy. 1 is about the law of attraction and staying positive through the changes and transformations. Number 9, what was it? Number 2 is about duality as well as harmony and balance for some. But this is about self-realization is what I'm hearing. It's something to do with looking on the inside as well as the outside, seeing and recognizing self for what self really is, true self. So it's talking about masks coming off and people being in their pure potential, you know, going with the flow. Being in the flow is what I was hearing, not going with the flow, being in the flow. So balance and harmony for a lot of us are happening. Yes, I'm hearing. I do want to read what the book has to say about this card, because I feel like there's more that it wants to tell me that I'm not really being able to grasp from it. Let me see what it has to say. Laguna tells us to pay attention to our dreams, to listen to the murmur of the waters, to note the patterns in the damp fallen leaves, to listen for the distant high sounds of angelic music among the stars. She also suggests soothing bath, hot tubs, jacuzzis, trip to the nearest spa or hot springs, and dips in the handiest sea, pond, or lake. Mud baths also help us quiet down and become strong enough to explore her territory, which is the earth and the waters, from the depths to the heights. It is important to explore the inner realms as is the exploration of the outer realms is vital. Go places that you've never been and do things that you've never done. Take classes and subjects that you were meant to study someday but never did. Learn a new language. Things like that. So that's what this card is about. Laguna. Okay, the next card that came out is Patience. It says, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, I feel like, again, I'm talking about those newly awakened people, those people who you planted seeds and gave them information. Now they're coming back to you and asking for either more things to study, maybe asking you to study and do healing with them. It could be a wide variety of things, but I feel like you, the teacher, are getting more students. These people that you planted the seeds with are coming back into your life. They're starting to be your students, or they're starting to be your clients, or they might just be soul family that you're connecting with and starting to have a business with. Maybe some of you are. I'm hearing yes. Okay. I feel like even a lot of people are doing gatherings together where they're doing healing in bigger crowds, or maybe having some type of classes at a shop of some sort, or at some kind of center that you may have or maybe a part of, or something of that sort. But I feel like people are gathering together, uniting is what I'm hearing. But this is also talking about what the card says. Patience. Be patient with the process. Trust in what's going on. Know that you will reap the rewards and benefits of a job well done. Even if it doesn't feel like you're being rewarded now, it's coming, is what these cards are saying. Just be patient. Wait for it. I feel like there's a lot of like scurrying around in the backgrounds, and I'm talking about with the guides, like the guides and angels are kind of scurrying around in the backgrounds and really got some tricks up their sleeve. I feel like a lot of us are expecting a certain blessing, but the blessing is way bigger than what we are expecting. So like it's taking time. It's going to take a little bit more time and effort and scurrying around with the angels and the guides because they haven't got it completely together yet. Something of that sort. I feel like there's just time. I'm hearing it's going to take time. So some of you that's been waiting for maybe a breakthrough or for something to happen, and you just know you're on the brink of it. That's been me. I've been feeling that, and it just hasn't happened yet. It's because the angels still got things to work out, okay? There's some things that last minute changes that need to be made or something of that sort, but just go with whatever's going on. Just go with it, okay? Because soon you're going to start to see appreciation from other people, from the public, from these students that you're teaching. You know, all of those newly awakened people are going to start to show more appreciation. I was told to make a video last night or yesterday as I was meditating quite a few different times yesterday. I was told to make a video that is, what's the right word to say? Like for all of my Christian friends that have no idea what awakening is and all that stuff, and tell them about the different process that I've been through with Jesus, and, you know, just go down the line of all these different experiences that I've had. And I was told a lot of them are going to have like backlash at first, but then they're going to come to appreciate me because they're going to start to watch the videos even when they don't want to, because they're going to feel led to. They just want to find out, what is she talking about, But what's going to happen is, it might be backlash for a minute, but then it's going to become appreciation. 1010, look that up on Sacred Scribes, because they're going to start to see that there's truth to my videos. There's truth to the things that I'm telling them and all of that. But what I was getting from this card earlier was like, again, the student is starting to really appreciate this transformation that they're going through. They're really starting to appreciate the journey for what it is. I feel like a lot of people are running into a lot of abundance. And I feel like this is like abundance of joy, happiness, peace, serenity. This is also talking about abundance of money. A lot of people are running into more money, or more money is coming to them some way, shape, or form. But this is a number 5 card, which is about positive change and transformation. I get a lot of people are really grateful for their intuition right now. Their intuition is spot on. They're being led in the right direction. 1111. You can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. But I feel like a lot of the newbies, well, all of us are just really grateful for the gifts that we have, those spiritual gifts that we have, the way that they are awakening so much more, the way that, what is the right words to say? I feel like I am so stuck with my words today, but this is just like appreciation of the guidance that you're receiving, the spiritual gifts that you have, the abundance that's coming into you. How accurate everything is that you're seeing. 1144. You can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. And this is also appreciation coming from your guides and angels for the work that you've been putting in, for all the things that you've been transforming and all of that. Yes, I hear. Okay, the next card is Affair. It is a number 5 card, which is also about positive change and transformation. And at first I was thinking, well, this has to mean that somebody's having an affair, and I got no from it. So this could mean that for some. This could mean that there's a third-party relationship going on that some of you need to get rid of. But what I was getting from this was like a change of affairs, a change of events, a shift in time, or something of that sort. It kind of feels like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can look that up as well. But it kind of feels like this card is talking about so many different things happening and shifting all at the same time. And I'm hearing yes. And I feel like I got so much to say, but it's not coming out. I don't really have the right words to say, but I do want to read what the book has to say about this. So a lot of you may be even caught up on your words again, maybe feeling very scattered brain. That's just an Ascension symptom. When you're going through a lot of shifting, and constant shifting is what I'm hearing, that's what happens. A lot of things like that. You could be crabby, you could be moody, could be up and down with your moods. You could be sleeping a lot. Yesterday I was completely wiped out after I did a meditation, and it was like I wanted to sleep all day long, and it's like as soon as I woke up and I'd eat something, I'd be right back to sleep, or wanting to go right back to sleep. So a lot of you could be going through that, but I feel like that's what this is talking about, just like a many different things happening. Yes, I'm hearing. There could be a lot of mirroring going on. Yes. I feel like there's like something to do with things being unblocked or unlocked from your consciousness. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay. I really feel like I don't need to read this book, but I'm going to anyway. I feel like I got out what I needed to say. Yes. But while I'm in here, being the appreciation card, I pulled up right to that. I'm going to go ahead and read what it has to say. It says, when this card appears in a reading, it can indicate a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of life. There may be a feeling that those around are not responding appropriately or appreciatively enough, provoking an unhelpful, over-the-top response. The card can also indicate emotional dependency on a partner or close friends. Positively, if this card does not refer to the questioner, it can portray someone popular, generous, and much admired by others. Events: a lavish occasion, theatrical event, children's performance, pride in an achievement, short-lived fame, excessively dramatic behavior, and family, party, or gathering. So when I was talking about gatherings earlier, that could have something to do with this as well. But affair, let's see what this has to say. Okay, it says, in a reading, this card shows that a new stimulus to creative endeavors will enter the life of the questioner. Excuse me. The card may suggest a new craze or interest, even a new love. So it could represent a new love as well, or something creative. It also says events, a deep dramatic love affair, a showy lifestyle, excessive luxury and extravagance, and show business. Okay, so that's what that card could mean. 1551, that's a mirror. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. What cards am I supposed to go to now? Angel Therapy. Universal Energies, what messages do you have, please, for February 2nd through 10th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Am I supposed to take both of these? Yes or no? Okay, I was told not to take integrity, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It says align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. I'm going to put that back in here, though. But the card that I was told to keep is crystals. It says the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. I was told earlier to make more videos to connect with crystals and doing healing to help get people engaged and working with crystals. So maybe that's just another confirmation for me. But some of you that may not be working with crystals, this is a call for you to start buying crystals, even go outside in nature and just collect crystals or stones out of the creek bed, or, you know, what have you that you're feeling led to, and charge them underneath the moon or by the sun, what have you. But start connecting with crystals is what it's asking you guys to do. For some of you, not all, for some of you, who are newly awakened, you need to work with your crystalline body. Watch videos that have to do with activation to the crystalline structures or the crystalline body. Yes, I'm hearing. And again, that's not going to resonate with all of you, but some of you it will. What other messages do you have for February 2nd through 10th, 2021, please, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Thank you. Books. It says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. For a lot of us, this is just a confirmation saying it's time to get pen to paper and start writing those books that are inspiring and enlightening to others, as well as informational. For others, this is talking about, okay, for the newbies, this is talking about studying, like the patience card was talking about, studying those things that your teacher or that you have been led or guided to watch, listen to, read, what have you. But make sure that you're studying those subjects. A lot of it's going to have to do with energy healing, chakras, connecting with your guidance is what I'm hearing. Yes, for some of you, it's going to be connection with fairies. You need to be studying. A lot of you need to be studying, I'm hearing. For some of you, this is talking about reading spiritually based books like the Bible, the Holy Bible, and other religious type books. And I feel like it's so that you can learn the gift of discernment. And I'm hearing yes. Okay. So that you can learn truth and falsities, things that you're reading. So pray before you read these things that you're guided to read, and then ask that whatever is truth will stick out to you. It'll stand out. It'll just resonate in your heart. You'll just know that it's truth. And whatever is falsities, that it'll just like go on out in your head and go on out. And you're not even really like keeping it in. You're not even paying attention to it. It is what it is, right? So you'll know the truth and the falsity of these books by praying and asking for that discernment. But a lot of you, that's what this is talking about, is reading religious books or information so that you can learn to master the gift of discernment. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay, cool. Am I supposed to keep going with these cards? I heard yes. What other messages? Thank you. The law of attraction, it says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So again, this is talking to the newbies. A lot of you are feeling like you need to be isolating, or just feeling like you don't want to hang around with the people that you used to hang around with. You're starting to move more away from those people due to not being in a vibrational match with their frequency that they're putting out. So ask and pray and ask your guidance. 2002, that's another mirror you can look up on Sacred Scribes, but ask your guidance in the universe to bring you to other people that are like-minded, that are going to resonate and vibrate with the same energy that you're putting out. Yes, I'm hearing. For some of you, this is talking about using I am affirmations. I am grateful to now have blank in my life, or I am honest. I am unconditional love. I am talented. I am gifted. I am whatever. Use I am affirmations to help build your confidence up, to help build your self-esteem up, and to get you in a good place of a higher vibration. A lot of this reading sounds like it's for the newly awakened souls, which is really cool. So a lot of us are meant to help or even reach out, I'm hearing, again, to those that we may have reached out to before. They may be needing our assistance at this time. I'm hearing yes. A lot of people are also no longer resonating with the music or the TV programs that they were watching. So you may not want to watch TV at all. You may want to listen to completely different music. 2112, another mirror. You may have shifts happening in that area as well. 2121, feeling the need to look for different music or TV shows, or, like I said, not watch TV at all. And also for others, this is talking about the food that you eat. And we are attracting, by what we eat, we are attracting higher vibrations of energy. So I'm hearing a lot of greens, vegetables, fruits. Some of you, this is talking about getting completely away from meat, and you're going to attract higher vibrations of energy. I don't know why it's coming out with this card, but it is. Others of you, this is just talking about being positive and staying positive through these changes and transformations. Am I supposed to read any more of these cards? I heard yes. What other messages do you have, please, for February 2nd through 10th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for February 2nd through 10th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? I'm reminding you guys to watch my videos about ascension symptoms. A lot of you are having ascension symptoms, headaches, migraines, pains off and on, all over the body, feeling nauseous, feeling heat, feeling cold, feeling very scattered brained, crabby, feeling up and down, pain in the heels or feet is what I'm hearing. A lot of things being unblocked. Just feeling very scattered brained. I'm getting a lot of that. So make sure you're watching that video. Some of you may feel like you have the flu, but don't actually have the flu. Third eye chakra, it says, it is safe for you to see energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. And auras stood out to me. So a lot of you may be seeing rainbow auras around different objects or crystals. Okay, the crystals is showing up to me, 2323. So some of you may be seeing auras around crystals that was showing up. Rainbow auras. Some of you may be seeing auras around yourself or other people. Yes, I'm hearing that is one of the gifts that is awakening in some of you newly awakened souls. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay. Some of you may be seeing orbs, may be seeing angels and what they would look like if they were in like their human type form. Yes, I'm hearing. A lot of you, okay, a lot of you are seeing energies form right in front of your eyes. They're no longer in the peripheral. You're seeing things form right before your eyes, maybe from the ground up or just out of this fog. All of a sudden something appears. A lot of holographic images as well. Some of you are connecting with ETs or interterrestrials is what I was just hearing as well. Extra and interterrestrials, okay? Yes. A lot of you may be feeling like a third eye activation or healing that's taking place within the energy center that is in the center of your brows. May feel a lot of expansion in that area. Yes, I'm hearing. Being connected with the gift of sight, having visions, having daydreams, remembering your dreams, things of that sort. And I was told to read the bottom, which is the fairies. It says, you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. This is for some, not all. So if you're hearing those really fast voices talking and you can't really understand them, just try to connect telepathically. Say, I'm not really understanding you speaking to me with your audible voice, but can you connect with me telepathically? What is it that you want me to do? And you may just have visions of picking up trash on the street or going and cleaning up some type of waterway, or it could be anything and everything that has to do with nature. They might just want you to build them a fairy house. It could be anything. So what cards am I supposed to go to now? Animal cards. Thank you. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please, for February 2nd through 10th, 2021? Am I supposed to take the one on the floor? Polar bear says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Okay, some of you may still be going through some type of communication issues. If you are, this is talking to you. It's talking about a lot of you seeing your patterns of how you might lash out, overreact, or underreact to certain situations. So this is talking about a shift in the way that you react to things. Yes, I'm hearing. And this is also talking about that throat chakra, having the ability to just speak your truth and speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself and not expect some kind of harsh outcome like you normally would have received throughout most of your life, but instead being accepted for who you are. I don't know where that came from, but it just came from somewhere. Yes. What other messages do you have, please, for February 2nd through 10th, 2021, please, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Is that the last one? Unicorn says, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. I'm hearing music. So this is talking about moving your body, connecting with instruments, playing instruments. Nick, I'm hearing the didgeridoo. I'm seeing you playing that. I'm seeing you getting it out of the garage. So this is talking to you for sure. This is also talking about people writing their books again. Stories that inspire and enlighten people. This is also talking about a blog for some of you. Yes, I'm hearing. So some of you need to start a blog sharing your experiences. Again, we are the teachers right now, and there's a lot of students that are going to be coming to us, so we need to pay attention to that. I'm hearing yes. Okay, so today's I am affirmations. I am cherished. I am loved unconditionally by God, the universe, and the angels. I am integrity. So walk the walk that you talk. All right, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. If you don't already, let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. Before I forget, real quick, February 14th, my prices are going to change. Readings are currently $35. They're going up to $55. I was asked to go up higher than that, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. So I'm just going to go with the prices that I was originally supposed to do 2 years ago. And then current prices for healing are $65, and they're going up to $111. I was told to go up higher with that as well, and I don't feel comfortable, so I'm keeping that at $111. Again, that was the prices that I was originally told to go with 2 years ago, and I'm just now going to go for that. But anybody that makes an appointment before the 14th, and that's for a reading or a healing, will always have that price for readings and healings. And channelings are still just donation-based. I don't really have a price for those yet. I am supposed to be doing some meditation about different pricings and more services that I need to offer, so that will be changing too. I have got a website started. I just don't have it completely done yet, so I'm not going to share that information with you guys yet, but I have got started working on that, and I'm pretty excited about having that started now. But anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Stay safe. Be blessed. I love you. Bye.